So, you've seen SimpleCheck all over the place, probably because the industry's biggest players already trust us, but you've still got some questions, which is totally fair. And the good news for you is I've got some answers. So, let's roll through some of the most common questions together real quick. First, what data does SimpleCheck actually show me? So we're able to get you credit scores, available credit to spend across current cards, meaning total limits minus current utilization, i.e. what could they slide their card for today, as well as income and a few other data points if it's relevant for you. However, those are the specific data points that'll make the biggest difference in most people's sales process, so that's where we'll start. Number two, how the heck is this even legal? This sounds crazy. Is it compliant? Now, the good news for you is we actually built SimpleCheck to not only meet, but actually exceed the regulatory requirements of the FCRA and other associated bodies that govern using a tool like this. Technical jargon aside, what this means for you is yes, it's totally safe and legal to use SimpleCheck, but only with our credible capture technology. Don't be fooled. There are a few other things that sound similar, not even close. So make sure that you use a proven, tested system like SimpleCheck if you're considering running pre-qualifications on leads coming into your funnel. All right, is it hard to install, or will we have to change softwares? No, with SimpleCheck, it's always a custom deployment and our tech team handles everything. So it doesn't matter what you use right now for your opt-in forms, your CRMs, your funnels, call booking, anything like that. Our team's pretty epic. So we actually build everything for you totally custom to fit your existing system so there is no hindrance to your current process. All that we do is essentially embed invisibly in the background and turbocharge your existing processes. Now, what makes SimpleCheck better than survey questions? Well, I think this one is kind of self-evident. If we're just relying on people to be honest when answering our surveys, well, that kind of speaks for itself. We use real data in real time from the data sources that actually hold truth when it comes to, can someone slide their card or are they going to get approved for financing? Now, the nice thing about that too is we've actually found it costs about $7 to $9 on average to have any financial qualification questions in your pre-call forms. Hey, what do you do for work? What would you need to make in order to replace your current income? Are you resourceful or do you have resources? Those kinds of questions, $7 to $9 on average is what it costs you per form submission to have those. So you're paying that for guesses when you could pay a heck of a lot less, literally just a fraction of that, to embed SimpleCheck and actually have real data. I think you can get where I'm going with this. It makes a lot more sense to just operate on facts, especially considering it saves you money. All right, will using this slow down my sales process at all? We kind of covered this a little bit already. It's a little nuanced there, right? No, it doesn't slow things down. Our polls are real time. And because they're real time and instant, that actually means we're able to use our SmartRoute technology in order to funnel each and every lead to the most appropriate opportunity for them financially. So that way you're able to, for example, expedite sales of your high ticket, but also liquidate your low ticket so that you're able to, get that ad spend cycled back into your system much faster without running the risk of cannibalizing high ticket. We can explain a little bit more on the call that you book with us after you watch this video. Totally cool. Happy to answer any more specific questions about that. Now, what could we expect as far as close rate improvements? So this one varies because some teams are already just crushing. Some have been hitting a bit of a dry spell, but on average, we see about 2x the close rate, so double the close rates in about 2 weeks' time. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but realistically, it's just because when using SimpleCheck, you refocus your efforts on people who can actually pay, right? So follow me with this. What we found is that people who want what you have, who can pay, typically do. And so it's actually not all that surprising when you really think about that, as far as why close rates, go through the roof. This sounds awesome. What else should I know? There's a lot of things that you should probably know as far as the unique use cases that we can create for each and every specific business. No two accounts use us exactly the same. We do everything custom. So schedule your call, link below, we'll have a chat, no pressure, no obligation. Just want to make sure that we set up your specific system to fit your needs. Is this going to help my ads too? Can I use this for marketing? 100%. So we originally built SimpleCheck actually as a sales tool, just because we wanted to help companies like what I dealt with for over 10 years in sales team management focus their efforts on people who can actually pay. But what I didn't realize until we had a couple of our really smart merchants test this on themselves, and then we went on to build our own proprietary loopback system for it, is that feeding this data to your ads conversion pixel consistently in real time is one of the biggest levers you can possibly pull for improving ROAS. What's awesome is with SimpleCheck, you're able to essentially target people with money over and over again much faster, because you're not waiting on attributed sales data, but you actually have this financial pre-qualification data the second someone opts in. So it makes a massive, massive difference in ad targeting over time. Now, since you've made it this far, you've got the answers to most questions you could probably have. That said, maybe there's still a couple lingering, and in order for you to feel like, you know what, I made a good decision, why don't you just schedule a call below? One of our advisors will walk you through exactly how it could potentially work for you. No obligation, no pressure. This is not a boiler room sales environment. We just want to equip great companies with the tools they need to succeed. So schedule your call today. We'll see you there.